What do you do when life's battles choose you? When an unexpected challenge arrives at your doorstep, something you didn't cause, choose, or anticipate. Life often presents us with problems that bring stress, worry, anxiety, and fear. But when you find yourself in the battle of your life, remember that it's not about what's happening around you. It's about what's happening inside you. Life is hard. There's no denying it. It's not supposed to be easy. It's hard to keep going every day, especially when you feel overwhelmed, when it feels like everything is working against you. But even when it's hard, it's worth fighting for. It's worth believing in yourself. It's worth giving yourself a chance. You have to stand up inside yourself and fight. It's worth the struggle, it's worth the perseverance, and it's worth never giving up. Just because you feel afraid doesn't mean you have to be afraid. Just because you feel discouraged doesn't mean you have to give in to that feeling. Fear might be present, but it doesn't have to control you. When you have faith, you don't need to measure how many resources you have, or count how many people support you. You don't need to see everything lined up perfectly. Faith is about believing that things will work out, even when you can't see how. You need to reach a point where you no longer need external motivation. You don't need a fancy car, a big house, or anyone else's approval to push you forward. Let your dreams and your purpose drive you. Let your desire to improve yourself be your motivation. You are closer to achieving your goals than you think, and that should drive you. The opportunity of a lifetime is before you right now. Don't waste it. You have to tell life, I don't know who you've dealt with before, but you haven't faced me yet. Tell your hardships, whether it's bankruptcy, illness, or personal setbacks, that they've met their match. If you're willing to grind, to work hard, you can start from nothing and build something great. Think about the ant, small, but able to carry many times its weight. Some of you might feel like you're at a disadvantage. Maybe you don't have money or resources, but like the ant, be determined. Be strong, have a dream and do whatever it takes to achieve it. Life might have you up against the ropes right now, but you can't give up. You can't give in. If achieving your dreams were easy, everyone would do it. When life pushes you back, you have to push back harder. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Remember, this is not the first time you've been through a tough situation. This is not the first time you've felt lost or hurt. You've overcome challenges before, and you can do it again. If you come from a difficult background, use that as fuel. Use your struggles to your advantage. I used my own tough experiences, dropping out of high school, being homeless, to motivate myself. I've faced people who think their wealth makes them better than me. But they don't have what I have, the grit, the grind, the resilience. These are things money can't buy. My struggles gave me strength. They didn't break me. This is not the first time you've faced fear or uncertainty. You've faced it before and overcome it. Tell yourself, I will survive this. I will tell this story. This too shall pass. I will endure. Every burden you carry holds a hidden blessing. If you don't give up, you will eventually win. Keep showing up, even when you feel like you have nothing left to give. Half of success in life is just showing up. You can't give up now. Not when you're so close. Not after everything you've put in. You've invested too much time, energy, and effort to give up now. What is it worth to you? What have you sacrificed for it? If it's worth something to you, then don't quit until you've seen it through. Don't give up halfway through the process. Speak victory over your life. It doesn't matter what's happening around you. Focus on what's happening within you. Don't let your current circumstances dictate your future. Speak your dreams into existence, even if they seem out of reach. Say, I'm going to graduate, even when you don't see how. Declare, I am an author, even before your book is finished. Believe in what you can't yet see, because if you can speak it, if you can believe it, then you're already on your way to achieving it.